Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of the Minecraft Survival World. Okay, so I'm very excited for today, but I want to show you guys something first. I have spent some time, I got 12 wither skeleton heads, and I only did this in about an hour, and I did record it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go kill all those withers, but I need to get to the end first. So while I'm heading over to the end, I'm going to just give you guys the very quick montage of me getting all of the skulls, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're in the stronghold. I have the nether portal. We made it when I actually went to the end the first time. I just linked it up to the highway, so it's all set now. It's really easy. It only takes us about a minute to get here, even less than that. Let's hop into the end now. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill 4 withers today. And the reason why is because I need wither roses. I don't need a lot of wither roses, just a decent amount of them. So I have a bunch of eggs. I've spent, I want to say 4 hours plus AFKing for those. It took a while to do, and we have all of the soul sand and the skulls. So I'm going to I'm going to set up all the eggs in here. I'm going to probably have to make some more space. I'm going to set up all the eggs in here and get all the chickens, and then I'm going to kill all the withers, and I'm just going to time-lapse the killing of all the withers, so I will be back once we're all done with that. Okay, you can hear them. It's annoying, but I have a whole lot of chickens in here, and I'm really hoping that this is going to provide me with at least 25 wither roses. So I already have soul sand. I'm going to start the time-lapse. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so 49, which is enough for what we're going to do in today's episode, so I'm okay with it. It was a little frustrating because initially the chickens didn't die. I had to go back and get more eggs. I had a few stacks left. So we're going to leave this. Eventually I have a feeling we're going to need to make a wither rose farm for other plants I have, so we'll probably end up making a different farm and not using that tactic ever again because it's really annoying. I'm going to put these back in here. I also went to go get a Smite 5 axe. I might never use this axe again, but it was my sword was killing all the chickens, and so that was a little bit annoying to deal with. I just got an axe to make it easier because it has no sweeping edge on it. So, okay, we are on top of the nether roof, and I think it's fair I tell you guys what we have planned for today. So, I have an issue with gunpowder. I need a lot of gunpowder for a lot of things, and not only that, I need a lot of gunpowder for rockets. And I've been struggling. I've been killing creepers every night, unless there's phantoms and all of that stuff. So, we're going to today be building a ghast farm. I have never built a ghast farm before, and so this will be interesting. But first, I have to find a soul sand valley, and that might be a little bit difficult up here, so I'm going to spend a lot of time doing that, and once I'm done doing that, I will come back to you guys. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I am back in the soul sand valley on the roof. Torches are leading us back to the house. It's not that far away, so it shouldn't be too difficult to build. I've watched a tutorial. I'm going to probably end up watching it while I build at the same time. Here are all the materials, some extra blocks as well, and if I remember, I'm going to link the tutorial down below. I believe the person who made it was Beef and Cow. It's a great tutorial and an easy farm for a single player world when you don't need a crap ton of gunpowder. So I'm going to build it. You guys are going to get to enjoy a very quick time lapse, and I'll see you guys once we're done. Alright guys, it's done. Honestly, it's not a hard farm to build at all. I'm gonna say it took me maybe 30 minutes to do. Up there, we have our AFK spot. If I can not die landing up here, it'd be great. I don't think I would die just AFKing here, but I'm gonna let it go for about an hour. And hopefully I don't die, but I don't think I will. So once we're all done AFKing, I'll come back and show you guys how much gunpowder and gas tiers we have. Alright guys, so AFKing is now done. It's been about an hour or so. So this is what we have. Not bad, honestly. It's a small farm compared to the really big farms that have the obsidian portals and all that kind of stuff, the nether portals and the giant platforms. I didn't have the time or the energy to do that because that's a lot of mining obsidian and I didn't feel like doing that, honestly. So this will work out just fine for us. Of course I can spend overnight as well AFKing and it actually probably provide a lot of gunpowder, which I might do, might not do, who knows. So I'm gonna head back to our house and I'm going to make more rockets, and then I think we will have time to possibly make a slime farm. Alright guys, back in the overworld, I made rockets. So we're gonna build this slime farm over here. Now, I will be honest, I predetermined that this was a chunk that we could use through chunk base. The reason why is because I didn't feel like trying to find a slime chunk. I found some initially and then I just forgot to write down the coordinates for it. I'm pretty sure it is this area though, because this is actually the chunk that's in our spawn chunk. So what I do need to point out is this is supposed to be a chunk with another slime chunk next to it, but I'm not aiming to do 2 slime chunks because I have it not in me, and to be honest, I don't need that much slime. This already produces enough that I will have a bunch of slime extra. So we're going to start building it. I don't necessarily think I'm going to time lapse it because we've already had, I think at this point, 3 time lapses. I don't feel like doing another one. So I'm going to dig it out off camera, and then I'll kind of explain the basis behind this farm. It's one I've done before a few times, so I shouldn't have any issues. But first, I'm going to make a beacon, our first one, and I'm going to actually... I'm going to have to build it at the very bottom of our farm so that I have it, because it's going to be a big farm, kind of. So I'm going to dig down to the level we need to be at, and I'm going to build the beacon. I'll come back for that part, and then, yeah, we'll start this farm off. Alright guys, so I'm in the process of making the beacon. I've been a little bit busy, so I didn't feel like recording it all, but this should be correct now, I'm hoping. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do haste, because that will make my life so much easier. Can I do haste too? I have a full set of full beacon. Why can't I do that? Regular haste. No, what did I do wrong? Oh, you know what? I might need. Yeah, I need another layer. I'm so dumb. I haven't built a beacon in who knows how long. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I guess it's fine. So that's gonna be there. It's gonna make my life so much easier. I've kind of cleared out space and I've cleared out around. You can't really tell there. I was initially going to clear out like this entire bottom layer, but I don't need to. So I need to dig out five layers that are 3 blocks tall, starting right here. And then I also need to clear out the entire way up for it. So I'm going to do that off camera because it's a lot of digging, and then I'll be back to set up the rest of the farm with you guys. Guys, I was almost done. I was so close to being done with this farm, with the digging out at least. I'm on the 5th layer, and I made a mistake. If you can tell, my second inventory slot is broken. It's empty. So yeah, my pickaxe might have broke, and that's because I wasn't paying attention. So I gotta go. Rest in peace, Silky number 2. I gotta go make now Silky number 3 because I'm so dumb. But oh well, it is what it is. Alright, some time later and a lot of levels, I fixed and got a brand new pickaxe. So Silky number 3, thank you very much. Please don't die on me. And you can hear them right there, our first slime. So it's working. I'm in the right trunk, which is great. I still have some stuff to do in here, but for the most part, we're almost done. So I'm going to continue digging out the top layer, and then I will kind of show you the idea behind how this farm really works, even though it's a pretty simple, well-known farm at this point. Alright, you guys, so layers are all dug out. I've also dug out all of the chambers for the iron golems. I should have enough iron and jack-o'-lanterns for that. I do have a lot of like light sources because honestly, it's just how I like to put it, and only slimes can spawn during light. I think that's pretty well known at this point. So I have to add the iron golems. It's gonna just be a fence all the way around and then up probably so that they can't jump into it. And then I'm also going to have to add one probably over there because on the bottom layer, if I can get down there, the slimes will be able to see this, and then when they jump down here, they'll also be able to see this. And so most likely what I'm going to have to do is just put an iron golem back here. So the slimes, actually, no I don't, never mind, because I don't need them to go into one place, because they will all be being killed by magma blocks. And I also think that I'm going to have a water elevator dispensing the items up, but I have an idea for that. I just have to actually get that done. So I'm going to do the iron golems and kind of decide how I'm going to do the collection system, and then I'll be back once we kind of finish all of this up. Okay, so it's done. This is such a pain to deal with. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a water elevator, and I have the same contraption that we used in the gas farm to unload the hopper. I used that as well over here. So it's right here, but getting that to then feed into this, which is the water elevator that feeds it all the way up there, is so annoying. I was struggling the entire time trying to figure that out. And so I had to keep going back and forth and back and forth. I hate redstone, and that's why. So it's done. The farm's done. It's going to produce less slime at some point. Technically, this farm's in the spawn chunks, so I'm not too concerned about trying to AFK it, because supposedly this should be the first farm I've built in a spawn chunk. It runs consistently forever. So I need to build something to kind of get the items out of this, and I have an idea for that, but I don't have the blocks. So because this video has already reached a decent amount of time, straight thing, next episode we're going to build the building that will collect all of the slime for us. So I apologize, but it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a big fat thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos, consider subscribing and hitting the post notification button. It helps a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.